Hi, I'm Mark Schneider, and you're watching Schneider Classics, and today you might be able to win something. So you heard it right. We are going to be doing a subscriber giveaway. Now, what does that mean? What could you win? Find out right after we go and fire up this engine. So first off, I'm going to show you a little bit what Schneider Classics is about. And it's about working on engines, cars, all the fun stuff. So we're actually going to go and bring this motor outside because I think, yeah, I just replaced the spark plugs on it. It's missing the top half of the carb. So will it fire? Who knows? It's a 340. What is this? A 340. It's a Rotex engine off of a 340 Massey. Don't know what age the thing was. I got it pretty cheap. I've done a little bit of work on it here and there, but let's go see if this thing fires up because I don't actually know if it does. And right after we're playing with this, you're going to get to know what we're giving away. Yeah. So my spur bottle has run away on me. So what I normally do is take a bottle like this and puncture a hole right in the cap. Get this needle nice and hot on the tip. So it's nice and black. Stick it right through. Gives you a nice little squirt hole. Fill it up with gas and then I got a squirt bottle. But we're gonna squirt some gas in here. She should fire off. Nice, right in the eye. So another main reason I want to show you this is because you know what, it's awesome. People working on motors and stuff like this, doing stuff like this is fucking awesome and fun. But we gotta take off the spark plugs here. That one fits. You can tell whatever these spark plugs, it looks actually looks pretty fine. Gap's a little big, but shouldn't make any harm. Should still run. Now we're just gonna pour a little bit of fuel in the cylinder. This is just to get her started. Normally when you're testing an engine, I have faith in this because the guy who sold it to me said it runs, so I'm gonna have a little faith, see it runs. But normally what you want to do, you do a couple poles, you space out the spark plug, you'll put it against the block here, and you'll do a couple poles and you'll see if the spark jumps. Should have paid attention to what firing order this was. Pretty sure it was like this. Here, let's see. Spark. There we go. Now we got spark. Here. Let's see if I can angle you here. See this right. So we got spark. There, that shows you that engine works. Oh man, that just kicked off. See if we get it going again. One more time. Oh. So she runs. Oh. So there you have it, this 340 Massey, even with no top end of the car, which I do have it. I need to find it, put it back on. This does have the exhaust for it. It's a loop around exhaust. Has the clutch on it, which you saw, if you had power, hit dug in, scooped away. So that means that's a running motor. All I did was unhook this ground because it was touched the metal. That's why I couldn't get it earlier. This needs to be fixed. So it needs a couple things, but that's a good strong running motor. So now let's put that back in the basement and we'll get on to what the giveaway is. So now we know this engine works, which is awesome. It actually works really well. It scared my father so much that he came and knocked on the door outside. He's like, "You okay?" So that's awesome. So things where they probably be doing to this is probably like they need a carb rebuild, maybe some paint touch-ups, new spark plug cords, fun stuff like that. And we'll make a couple videos on it because now we're gonna get to the fun stuff, the subscriber giveaway. So we're gonna start from the very top to the fun to the bottom, or should I go bottom top? Yeah, I'll go bottom top. So if you were because I want to make content on this YouTube channel, I want to keep pushing it forward. We are doing a subscriber giveaway. I need a chair. Now for a big giveaway, we might have something fun for you, but we're going to start on the small side. If we hit 100 subscribers, when we hit 100 subscribers, I will personally write you. I have a couple of these here. So, you know what, we could probably do a couple of these. The first one, I draw the person who is the actual 100 subscriber. Gonna write you a personalized postcard and give you a couple stickers and a shirt here. But let's say then on top of it, but the person who gets who is literally the 100 subscribers, then you get the shirt and stickers. But when we hit 100 subscribers, gonna randomly select, let's say 5 people. Randomly select 5 people who are subscribed to the channel, and I will write you a personal postcard from me to you, and there's going to be fun stuff in that letter. Pretty small on the low end. Something fun. And why not? The person who's the 100 subscriber get a shirt and a sticker, which is, it's fun, right? Fun little thing out of my pocket. Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. The fun stuff that starts seeing if we start growing and growing and growing, it's gonna be pretty awesome. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to give away a nice metal toolbox. I actually really want this toolbox. It was the only one at Canadian Tire, at my local Canadian Tire. It's not a bad price. It's like $100 after tax. So it's nice. The nice thing about it, it's metal, it's hard, it's full steel, it's Maximum brand, which is awesome. Opens up like this and this, so you actually have several compartments in here, which is, I'm really jealous about this. And probably because there's maybe a bit of time before that happens, we'll probably add a couple things to this, throw them in the bin to be shipped off with it. But yes, the nice thing about this is, yeah, if your toolbox is closed, you can open up the tops, get to the tops, open up one side, get the things. It's got several trays, so you can hold like a deep tool, like a grinder in the bottom, some screwdrivers in the side or something like that. A lot of fun stuff. Again, out of my pocket, because I don't make money off YouTube. Has a nice little thing clip here, so you can lock it if you get a little lock. Or as what I laughed at someone at my college right now, because I'm a full-time student. Just stick a cotter pin in there. So look at that, already 100 subscribers. You get a postcard from me, personalized with a shirt and a couple stickers. 1,000 subscribers, one of the lucky people. One of the random lucky people will get this awesome toolbox, which I'm really jealous because I really actually want to keep this. We'll probably add a couple things to this till then. And the real kicker that's really awesome, the thing that I don't know if I should give away, and kind of the purpose of this video, the start of the video, is this 340 small engine. I was told it was a 340. I was told it was a 340 like Rotex motor from a Massey chassis. Not 100% sure on that. Pretty sure. We're going to be doing a couple things to it before. Like, I'm going to try my best to rebuild the carb, clutch, and stuff. And we're going to work on it until we reach 3,400 subscribers. So literally sticking an extra 0 on the 340 there for you. And one of you lucky people who subscribe to the channel will win this engine. Which you can stick this engine because this is air-cooled. Fan cooled through the side. Because it's fan cooled and because it's an older engine, it's a bigger engine, you can actually run this on like go-karts and build a little dune buggy with them, which is what a lot of people do because it's traditionally a snowmobile engine, but you can stick it on a go-kart, stick it on fun stuff. It's like that liquid cooled. I have a spare liquid cooled 440 motor off of a Kawasaki sled. That I'm thinking about making it a little go-kart or a dune buggy with that. So as we make that, you could literally follow along and make the same thing with this motor if you want it. But when we hit 3,400 subscribers, 3,400 subscribers, one of you lucky subscribers will win this motor. And I have a challenge on top of that. And then I have a challenge for you. If we hit 5,000 subscribers before August 14th, 2021, I will get the Schneider Classics logo. I'll show it up here on screen. Schneider Classics logo, the logo I designed like 3 years ago. Tattooed right on my knee. So there you have it. 100 subscribers. One of you lucky people will get an old one of my old company shirts and some stickers. Back when I was 14, I created that design and logo. It's an awesome design. Like I love these stickers. My sister was like, "Oh, I'm just joining just for the stickers." And a postcard written from me truly, plus 5 extra people will be randomly selected and get a postcard. Then on top of that, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll get into some more fun prizes. Nice Mastercraft Maximum toolbox. And I really like this. Some people might not like it, but oh man, I like this with the compartments. It's metal. Like, that's a nice, decent toolbox. Has a couple scratches on it from, well, their warehouse and everything. Because I won't lie, Ukrainian tire, it's not the best for those things. On top of that, we hit 3,400 subscribers. One of you lucky subscribers will win this 340 snowmobile fan-cooled motor with the clutch and the carb. We will add things to it by then, and if you follow along on the channel, so we're going to probably be replacing a couple of these things like the leads. We're probably going to rebuild the carb, all this stuff. We are going to work on this engine on the side until the actual giveaway. So once the giveaway comes around, we will give you what we have at that time. But until then, first thing I gotta do is rebuild this carb, because that needs to be rebuilt. But she runs. We proved this video, and that was the whole point of bringing her out, figuring out if she ran. Which, easiest way, yeah, you tell your spark plug you have spark. As soon as you have spark, if you have good compression, which it does, because I was having problems with it on the deck, and add some fuel and away she goes. She actually fires like really well. For having the carb super open like this, and no no restriction on the intake and no restriction on the outtake, it fires really good, which is like kind of weird. But we also will have a muffler that goes with this. And then on top of all that, we have the challenge of if we hit 5,000 subscribers before August 14th, and we have the challenge that if we hit 5,000 subscribers before August 14th, 2021, on my birthday, I will get a Schneider Classics logo tattoo on my thigh and bring you guys along with me to see how painful that will be. I both want that to happen, and I both also don't want it to happen because I don't want the pain. But yeah, so there you go. You can see what this channel is a little bit about. We work on engines. Right now I'm working on a 1967 C10. We're working on a 1967 C10 right now. Today I got the cab all ready before I start doing body work on the cab. Then we are having as well as we have a bunch of projects going around, like we have the 72, we have the quad that needs some work on it, and a couple of the snow machines still. So we have small motors, big motors. The mini bike still needs to be built. I still need to rebuild that Tecumseh engine. So there's a ton of content coming, especially since we are planning on rebuilding that 286 that I have a V8 of just randomly that needs to be rebuilt for the 1969 toy hauler truck. So hit that subscribe button because there's tons of content to come, as well as you might be lucky to win one of these. All you have to do is go down below and enter in the Google documents that I set up in the description. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we hit these goals and what other content will happen, like working on this motor. So see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and keep the pedal to the floor.
You're like a blessing. Oh, I wasn't waiting for you, wasn't waiting for you. Yeah, I was just wasting all my time living without you, time living without you. Yeah, like a rocket on a planet, that's how I feel. You're so gorgeous and you know it, you can't be real. And you use it to confuse me, but in the best ways. You make my day. Baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you hit stone.